A very good afternoon to my dear students. Today I am with you with the second part of the chapter 2, Loss of Spring, written by Annie Stem. In my previous video, I told you about the first part of the chapter, which was about one of the rag picker Sahib, and who belongs to Bangladesh, and the area which was discussed with you was the Simapuri. And the theme of the complete chapter is poverty and the traditions. Due to that, how the children are the victim of the child labor. The same theme has been expressed in the second part of the chapter. The second part is about the city which I want to tell you, that is Firozabad. I think everybody of you listened about this, the city Firozabad, or most of you have seen the city Firozabad, and everybody of you know the fact that this city is famous for bangles work, bangles industry. It seems to us that the bangles to the complete world are supplied from this city Firozabad. In every other family that you can find the people working for the bangles in their houses, they're working like a small factory. Approximately 20,000 children are working in these factories. You can find the city is having very narrow street. The drains are full of foul smells. You can see the people carrying the mounts of these bangles on the wooden carts, which are pulled by the men and pushing by also the men in these narrow street of the city. You can find the courtyard of the houses with the big piles of the bangles. Actually, bangles work or completed in the different parts. Somewhere it is designed, somewhere it is colored, somewhere it was manufactured. So most of the families are busy or having this bangles making as occupation. And you can find approximately 20,000 children are working in these factories. They are working in very unhygienic, high temperatures, dingy cells which are full of dark. They are working in a very hazardous conditions. And you will amazed to know most of them become blind or lose the eyesight in the early of their ages, because they have to work in dark, and due to this working pattern their eyes are more adjusted to work in dark than light. This is a condition of these working condition of the children. We are talking one of the family with whom the writer is having conversation or discussion. There is one of the boy whose name is Mukesh. He is a young boy. One day the narrator asked him, "Do you want to become a Bengal maker?" Then he said, "No, ma'am, I want to become a motor mechanic." And one day by chance, he took the narrator to his house, and he said to the narrator with proud, "Ma'am, my house is being rebuilt. My house is being renovated." Because his father was a Bengal maker and all the family members working for the Bengals. So after seeing the curiosity of that Mukesh, the narrator Anish Jain went with him. When he carried him to the area was having the houses, old houses. They have the crumbled walls, wobbly doors. Their past home is old home and broken with the walls. When the narrator went with Mukesh in the house of Mukesh, she found that his house was divided into the two parts. One part was having a thatched roof, and that side the animals were living, and second side in a very small room or a small house his family was living. Then the narrator went there and she found one of the very frail lady, very weak lady. She was cooking something on a earthen stove, like a hearth. You can call it in Hindi the chula. She's cooking some vegetables, and some vegetables were kept in aluminium platters, chopped vegetables. His face was covered with the veil, means parda. And in the families of Indian culture, the wives of the younger one used to keep the covering of the face before the elders of the families. And it is a custom in that family, if any elders comes in the house, this lady also went inside the house or try to hide himself or herself before the elders of the families. When the narrator asked about that lady, the Mukesh told, "She is the wife of my brother. She was in charge of the Mohan's brother and Mohan's father." In one of the corner, the Mukesh sister Savita, she is working with the Bengals. She was shouldering the parts of the Bengals, and there was a big mount was kept around him. The narrator used to think the Savita, she was working with these Bengals. She was treating them like a material, but she does not know the poisonous or sanctity of these Bengals in our Indian culture. In our Indian culture, these Bengals are thought to be the symbol of Suhag, that thought to be very much sacred. She is also thinking when she will grown up and she will become young and she will be married, when her hands with red with henna and the red bangles rolls into his wrist. That day she would understand the sanctity of these bangles. And the one side when she talked to the family member of the Mukesh, she asked the father of the Mukesh. The father of the Mukesh said, "In my complete life I could not learn except bangles making. And whatever I could do for my family, for my children, only the simple house which I could give them to cover their face or cover their head. Whether it was renovated, whether it was the good, but he could do. He could not send their children to the school. He only could teach them the art of bangles making. That was a total achievement of his father's life. One of the corner his mother was sitting, and she said with very sadness to this narrator that एक वक्त शेर भर खाना भी नहीं खाया. It means their incomplete life she could not enjoy one full meal in throughout her life. You can understand the poverty level of these people, those are working in these factories like a bangles maker. The narrator puts up the same question to Mukesh. Why could you not organize into a cooperatives when you are the victim of all these things? He said, ma'am, it is not possible for us. Because we people are in the wave or trap in the vicious circle of these four peoples. Number one, landlords, these called sahukars. Number two, middlemen. Number third, police, and the bureaucrats. If any one of us trying to oppose, trying to raise our rights, the police will threaten us, the police will drag us, and they can put us into the jails, because these people work for the same. That one circle is there, and we people are in the vicious circle of these four people, and we are unable to come out of them, and we are being exploited, we are tortured, and we have to work in such a bad conditions. The reason is our poverty, or some way the customs. When the narrator asked the mother of the Mukesh, why could you not make them learn something others? Then she said, it is our karma, it is our destiny. Can the God given lineage can be changed? Whatever the God has written in our destiny or luck, that is to be done, and we can do this work of bangles making. The narrators feels two things are there. Due to the hard toil, due to the hard work they do from morning to evening. She also said mind numbing work, because they are working so hard from morning to evening. Really they don't have the capacity to think something new. They are unable to take any initiative. So they accept these conditions as the destiny of life. When Mukesh used to say that I want to become a motor mechanic in my life, somewhere the narrator is happy because he is thinking different. But somewhere she is feeling his dream of becoming the motor mechanics looming like a mirage amidst this complete situation in which he was living. Really it was very difficult for him to come out. But the narrator asked, have you thought about to fly the airplanes? Well, ma'am, no. I somewhere anytime see any plane fly over the city of us, but I see the cars or the vehicles moving or hurtling in the traffic of the cities, and I want to become a motor mechanic. She asked, there is any garage nearby the house of it? He said, ma'am, it is far away from my house, distant from my house, but I promise that I will go there, I will walk to there, I will go on foot there. But by seeing the determination of that Mukesh, Somewhere the narrator is happy that this boy is thinking something different to do something. The narrator sees two worlds there. One world that is the wave of poverty, wave of traditions, or second world, the world of the people who are trapped in the vicious circle of these sahukar, middlemen, policemen, and bureaucrats. So, in the second part, the narrator also tried to tell how, due to this poverty or some way the traditions of the people are thinking, how the 20,000 children are being exploited in the city Firozabad. This is thought to be the city of Bangals making. My dear students, if you divide this part for the notes making point of view, so there can be 4 or 5 points. Number 1, city Firozabad, a city of Bangals. Number 2, Mukesh family. Number 3, working conditions in the city or in the factories of Firozabad. Number 4, vicious circle. Or number 5, if you go, the things which force them to work in such a conditions. So this is the second part of the chapter, Lost Spring. In these two part of the chapter you studied, somewhere you find the spring of these children were lost, their childhood, the very important part of their life, that was not properly cared. The biggest reason behind was that poverty, the grinding poverty. Second was somewhere the poverty which forced them in such a conditions. And one question which can be framed from this chapter, that child labor, the problem of the child labor in our country. What is the reason of the child labor, and what kind of a condition the children are working? What are the results are there, and what can be done to bring out these children out of such a situation? So this is the second part of the chapters. My dear students, in the form of, I told you earlier, the question answer which were given to you in the text, 2 or 3 questions are there in this text of from this part of the chapters. So do all these questions in the fair copy. I already told you that you all will be tested when the school will open on the basis of this teaching which is being done with the video. If any boy find that he could not join this group, he can send his number to me and I will make him join in this group also. The videos are uploaded in the group on the basis of the timetable which has been given in the group of you, so that will also help you. Or for any doubt, you can send your response to the CR. CR can convey the things to me. They are also the group admin of that. Thank you very much, my dear students, once again.